Hey guys, RandomShit1471 here, and welcome back to more PES 6 Master League. We're coming out of the transfer window with a much stronger team. If you didn't watch the transfer window, I'll quickly show you. Playing 4-4-2-A1. We've got Rost in goal now, Liberman, Jarrett, Blenny. We accidentally bought Machu. He's a very good player. I'm not pissed off we've signed him, but you look at the money worries in a minute. Pembridge, Ordaz, Jimenez, Kurlong, Costello, Alan Simonson, whoever he is. He is beast. Look at him. 91 attack, 94 acceleration. We've got our pace man up top. Ivrov's moved to the bench. Stremmer, Kukio, Gerson, Ruskin, and the rest are all just the usual Dodo now reserve. Anyway, we'll go into today's game is against Reading, who we I believe we drew in the first time round. Let's have a look. Yes, the score was 0-0. And we all thought, oh good, then we lost 3-0, 2-0, 2-0. We also lost to Rangers, but the last three games we've improved, so hopefully this weekend we can continue improving. I don't think we're going to go up this time, but we'll have a look, shall we? Right, for some reason it's still coming up with scripts. We'll go blue, and they'll go. Oh, no, we better go red, and they'll go that weird blue. Oh. Okay, we'll just go like that. Sorry about this gobbledygook. I don't know what I was doing there. For some reason the buttons weren't doing much on the kit server. Anyway, enough this shit. If you want to watch a better, more edited version. Oh shit! I didn't see who was up for the game. Bollocks! But here we are at the Majewski Stadium here at Reading. It's 4 degrees. It's raining. Bloody hell! See, PES 6 had rain. PES 2014 didn't. Bloody hell. Anyway, fixture 8 of this Master League. We've not been playing too well, as you can see, but we're off the bottom. We're 7 points off second place. If we manage to go up, I will do a video, a season review or something like that. If we manage to get up from this, go up from this, be one of the greatest promotions. That's the word. Doyle, of course, one of their main strikers, went on to play for Wolves, and Alan Simpson, one of our star signing, along with Michu. Let's see how we got on with this. Just adjusting the screen, and we're underway here. PES 6 is back on the here this weekend. And it's been caught on. There's Kurlong. Look for Jarrett. That's a poor pass. It's not where I wanted it. Good tackle from Liberman. Now first choice centre back. Now I actually looked at the stats. Here's Jarrett. Here's Michu, and of course he is now a very good signing. Jimenez, Kurlong, Pembridge, another new signing, as well as Kurlong. Alan Simonson, I don't know what he's doing there. Why just suddenly run away from the ball? Not good. Sidwell. Really, we need to start winning games if we're going to even have a slight chance of promotion. Oh, he's beaten the... I don't know what was doing there, but Rost has conceded his first goal for the Portsmouth. It's a goal for Kevin Doyle. The defence just didn't want to come to that. I don't know what's happening there. No Portsmouth fan would know, because their away end is pretty much empty. Well, we'll see the ball here. Liberman did not do well. Rost is completely... Oh, my goodness. That's poor defence. What a goal that was, though. And of course, Little here. Puts the ball in. I don't know, Ross's positioning was all wrong. Do you really think you're going to get there before Doyle in that position? What have I done? Well, if we lose here today, our chances of promotion are pretty much dead already, but it will be 100% dead. Jarrett. Machu. Got time though. Pembridge. That's not where I wanted that. It's not a good pass. Tell I didn't practice at all last week. Where the week before I did. Valeni. Yeah, that's better. Simonson. Gives it Costello. He just didn't have got the ball in the wrong position where he wanted it. Didn't want Liverman with a brilliant tackle. Lenny coming across. Castolo coming back to defend. That's good defending there. Ordaz now playing as a winger. That might not work. Cambridge brought in to short the defence in a trade for Espimas. Look for Dave Kitson. Headed down. Jimenez wins the ball. Simpson not showing his pace. I brought you for pace, mate. Castolo looking for a tackle. Pembridge with a beautiful tackle and wins the ball back as Ordaz brings it away. Curlon. Again, the pass is not great. Going back to old Portsmouth. In the first few episodes, here's Jimenez. Gives it to Rost. Rost then passes on to Villeni. Pembridge. Ordaz. Lenny. Good football there from them two. Curlon. Jimenez. Jimenez! Over the bar. Again, the shooting is my downfall. Yet to actually score a goal myself. The only goal we've got this is through a known goal against Sheffield United. Our only win. He wins a free kick there. That's what we got Simonson for. Still don't know how to do free kicks too well. Simonson. Turn and shot, but didn't work. Luckily, because that was going to be glossed over the bar. Liverman. Machu. Ref, come on. Machu's injured already. We've only just bought the guy. Bloody expensive. He's not injured. He's got back up. Okay, let's have a shot. Machu. Okay, it's not like... I scored a goal from there, from FIFA 09. If I remember rightly. It didn't work there. I don't know why I went for a shot there. Ordaz looking to win the ball. Doesn't. Lenny wins it. No, he doesn't win it. Doyle skip past the two defenders. Good save, Rost. His first real save. And he's done well there. He was unlucky with the first goal. Positioning was all wrong. It was more a defensive mistake than anything. Liberman. Lenny. That's not good. Well blocked by Villeni. Bit of a tussle between them two. Liberman wins it. Ordaz gets out jumped. That's a good pass from Villeni. If Ordaz actually put a foot on the fucking ball. Convey beats the fullback. He puts the ball in it, deflected from Pembridge, and it's Ross with the easy gather. Machu. Jimenez. Curlon. Deflected, but Castolo's come to win it, but doesn't. Reading clear the danger. Machu. Even if he got promoted, we'll go straight back down. Jimenez. Curlon. Ordaz. Gives a lovely ball off to Villeni, and Villeni, ah, it's not what I wanted. Good tackle from Pembridge. Pembridge gives it off to Simonson. Simonson! Well, it's a very good signing, I think. He's getting into positions and he's turning and he's getting shots away, but that one would have actually probably just gone in if I actually aimed it in the right place. Always helps. Mate. What, mate? Beaky. Little. Doyle. Cleared away. Costello could get on the end of that. That would have been a very good clearance. 39 minutes play. The crowd's a bit quiet here today. I don't think the Portsmouth fans even bothered travelling. They know they're pretty much staying in the second division. Convey. Skits. We've got PES 5 Master League starting after this season 1. Until I've done a season on that, and then we'll do alternate one weekend PES 6, 1 week PES 5. After that, we've got a new series of PES, not PES, winning the Champions League. Well, try and win the Champions League on any game that has the licensed Champions League. Machu heads it away. Oh, lovely save, Rost! And then again, I don't know who got the final touch to put it wide, but Kitson with the header there. Sorry, not the header there. That's Kitson. Is it? PES 6 thinks he's blonde. He was actually ginger in real life. Machu headed it away again. Only as far as a Reading man. That's a poor pass. That's better. Rost. Jarrich. 2 minutes added on. It's off to Liberman. One last attack maybe before half time. Ordaz. Lenny. Good play between them two. That's a poor pass from Villeni. Sums up how the game's played. Pembridge, the new captain, of course. Didn't mean to bring the keeper out. Oh, shit, it's 2-0. Kitson with a goal. It's 2-0 Reading, and this weekend is carrying off from the previous weekend. No, the weekend before last weekend. Kitson, well, we're playing away here. I think we're going to be spending second season in Division 2 by the looks of it. Defence poor, the keeper wrong. Oh, I thought he might get back across, but he was in the wrong position from the start. You see, the keeper's just all over the... Nah, he's not going to get to that one. 2-0. It should be pretty much half time. Here's Simpson. Tried to go for a run himself. Jimenez. Curl on. Can Portsmouth show a bit of hunger, a bit of fight? No, they can't before half time anyway. Well, we've got a lot to do again. I need to win games because you saw the funds. There's the first goal. Keeper wrong-footed. We've had a few good chances. We've had a few chances as well, but it's fallen to the wrong people. It probably helps if I look at who's up before the game. Pembridge isn't even up for his debut. No one is really. But staying on. Hollins is going to come on instead of Costello, who's been poor. Daz is going off for Ruskin. So we're going to chuck 3 subs on. Going for broke at half time. We can't do much worse than the first half. Can these 3 substitutes play themselves into the starting lineup? Here's Stain. He's got Pembridge ahead of him, of course. Delaney. Again, the pass is not there. It's just... The mood is just... They've given up. They're playing like a bit like Leicester in real life. There's just no hunger. The hunger they had last season, Leicester City, they've just lost that. That's why they're losing so many games. Curlon wins it though. Jarrich, Curlon. Hullins, this is good. Alan Simonson on his debut. Got a bit of pace about him, of course. A bit of lag in the game. Hullins. Hullins again. The pass not quite getting through. Good. Well tracked back from Jimenez. Looking to stop him from going forward. Simpson wins it back, and I think that's a throw to Reading. Yep. Gives it off to Little. And I think I might put it back down to 2-star. Sorry, not 2-star difficulty, whatever it is. Just so we can win a few games and get out of this division. Maybe. I'll put a vote up. For Lenny. In quite a high up position. Hullins. Heavy touch. Gives it off to Simpson. The Hick told me turning works, and it does work. Gives you a little bit of space, but I'm just not using it right. Sorry, not the hip, the hitch. You're doing so well. It's the first time I've missed his name. That's poor from Jimenez though. Convey. Oh, Ruskin. I know we're doing bad. We can't be doing that. Just gone to say sorry to Convey, and he's got a yellow card. The 20-year-old. It's quite fast. He was. Convey now. Hey. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, hey. Nicky Shorey. Upfield, and of course Doyle won it. Convey. Ruskin, of course, on the yellow card. Oh, they found a gap again in the defence. Cox there. Found the gap to Doyle, and luckily not to concede another goal. Jarrich. I think we might be sacked. If we get sacked at the end of the season, I'm not sure whether to do another Originals Master League. I might do a one of the match mode players. Hullins caught on the ball. Jarrich keeps it on. Stain does get there. That was dangerous, but it worked out. Machu. Simonson. Alan Simonson to Ruskin. Ruskin. Hullins! Again. Just not there. Convey. Good defence there from the Portsmouth man. The Tube's coming across. They've still managed to get it in. Despite 2 men. That's poor pass from Villani. Good save, Rost. Can he get on the end of it? That's a good save from Rost. they're putting the keeper in too much danger a lot of times. Stain. Curl on. Alan Simonson. Hollins. Hollins! Oh, it's floating in. Well, not in, but it's floater. That's a bit better for me. It's caught off guard again. Is it because I'm playing with circle? I don't know. Chance for Doyle to make it 3. Convey. If I score a goal, that will be a plus, even though offside Doyle. Even though we're probably going to lose this game. Jarrett is just going to hoof outfield and hope for the best. Hines is not going to win that one. Stain. Curl on. Caught on the ball by Cox. And still, the little mini run we were starting to put together is going to come to an end here. Alan Simonson. Ruskin. Again, the passing. So used to having the power bar. I don't know if you... Liberman's got that all day long. Oh! Defensive mix up there. It's gone for a corner. Very lucky not to concede a known goal. Ball into the middle. Header over the bar. Might have noticed the audio is a bit better. I actually remembered to play with the right mic. Vileni. Curl on. Hollins. Curl on. Stain. Hollins. Ah, the pass. Stain, what are you doing? Ruskin comes back, of course, on the yellow card. 7 minutes to go. Not going to see an amazing comeback now. I doubt we'll even see a comeback up the league now. I was hoping this would be that little run we was having the start of a miracle comeback, but it won't. And this team has showed all of its holes, all of its... Oh, Shane Long comes on. All of its flaws today. New signings haven't really changed much. Doyle. Good tackle from Himalayas. Mathieu. Stain. Ah, bastard. Can't be cocky like that. Mathieu comes across. Lovely tackle. Stain. Curl on. Hollins. Good football there. Simonson taking too much time. Himalayas. Curl on. Ball to Simonson and it's just blocked out. It's going to be a 2-0 defeat. Jarrett. Stain. Yeah, it's going to be a 2-0 defeat. Stain will probably get the last touch. No, there could be a chance of 3. Jarrett. New signing, same old Portsmouth. It's 2-0 to Reading. It looks like we might stay in Division 2 pretty much now. Also, we're probably going to be fired due to lack of funds. It's just that early goal that really set it off for Reading, and it didn't improve from there. 4-0 Sheffield United. Fenerbahce against Sheffield United. They're all but up. Shit, I'm fucked. 253 points. Why did I sign Mathieu? It was good. I didn't expect him to come for that much. He came for 4,000. Oh my god, 10,000. Oh my god. Please say negotiations come afterwards, because then we might be able to save this. Anyway, let's see the results. We've got Reading. No, that's the right one. Rangers playing 3-2 against Watford. 4-0. Celtic beat Galatasaray. Fenerbahce all but up. Next time, of course, we've got Celtic, Galatasaray against Sheffield United, Watford, Fenerbahce, Reading Rangers. Reading Rangers. Going to be match info rankings. 10 points is the gap, but we can put it back down to 7 if we win, which is not going to happen. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you again in the next match, which will be on the Saturday as well. Goodbye.